Somebody have her held down. Do it now.
Hello everyone and welcome back to ReZero, and we are in a moment right now and we're gonna continue that moment. So I think we're past a little bit before this though. So we will go to where our point is. I think it was right here. Yeah.
We asked them to stay behind in case something happened.
Yeah, there we go.
Sir Rickard!
This is not good. Rickard has gone mad. Protect Lord Miklatov, otherwise...
Oh, there's no need for that.
What?
Excuse me. That's quite powerful. But anyway...
Margrave Mathers!
Oh, excuse me. It's an emergency, so I hope you'll allow a vase or two to be broken.
Roosevelt suddenly appears and knocks out Rickard. Many confused looks turn toward him.
Margrave Mathers, it appears that you have an idea of what is happening to Sir Rickard.
Yes, to be quite honest, yes. There are some machinations behind this incident, but...
But what? If you know something, say it! This goes beyond just us at the castle. We must hurry. Otherwise, the people in town...
Oh, you have no need to worry about that. I've taken the proper precautions.
Man, who predicted that Melty's power could go like this?
That's reassuring. What are they?
Well, I suppose you can say the future of the kingdom of Lagunica is bright.
What does that mean? Sword Saint?
This craziness is everywhere.
Even though he abandoned his shop, Kadomon was unable to get to his destination. He was trying to get back home to his wife and child.
Laksha! Plum! Damn it, I have no time to waste. If I don't go back, who's gonna protect my family?
He smacks his face loudly and takes a big stride forward. He is quickly surrounded by a violent mob in the streets.
I'm not good at holding back. I'm not trying to kill you, but don't blame me if you die.
He punches, kicks, and throws the mob that rushes him, but they aren't acting on their own will. He doesn't want to go too hard on them. It would have been so much easier if he attacked to kill, but Kadomon did his best to hold back. It may be foolish, but he isn't confident he could hug his family again if his hands are stained with blood.
Come on, stop hiding and run away! I can't hold them back all on my own!
While fighting off the mob, he continues to help others get away. He shouts at people cowering in fear. He pushes people who are trying to hide. Hiding is useless when you're up against beasts. His opponents may look human, but their spirits are closer to those of beasts. They attack based on primal instinct, so he fights them using his fists, legs, and elbows. The feeling of impact is sickening. Months it all.
That's...
Out of the corner of his eye, Kadomon sees a small silhouette and he quickly jumps in that direction. If such a frail body is attacked, they'll be broken easily. He has to go and rescue them before that happens, but...
Hey kid! If you stay here!
Kadomon hesitates for a split second. In assessing the enemy, he never imagined that children could be among them. The child grabs onto him, stopping him in his tracks. The mob then rushes him. If he gets pushed down, he'll be done for. He tries to protect the child from being crushed on his way down, but before then...
I like your courage. You're a man among men.
What?
But you should never give up. Never ever, until the very end. Anyway, Tivy.
Understood. Let's do this, everyone.
Happened in a matter of seconds. Right when an unfamiliar girl appears, she gives out orders that causes the beastmen to rush onto the scene, suppressing the entire mob. All the men, women, and children grabbing onto Kadomon are shut down one after another. Seeing their coordination, power, and most of all, the fact that it was a group battle consisting of only beastmen, Kadomon immediately comes to a realization.
Are you the Iron Fang?
Oh, you know your stuff. I thought we weren't all that well known around these parts yet. At this rate, maybe I should reconsider how to sell myself.
How to sell yourself?
I'm Anastasia Hoshin. You'd better remember this face and name. I can make things worth your while.
Anastasia Hoshin.
Kadomon squats down on the spot upon hearing that name and seeing how quickly things had been taken over. Seems like the minor players are done here. It wouldn't hurt to take a break now.
Anyway, you sure showed yourself to be a man back there. How about it? Would you want to work with me?
It's an honor, but I think I'll pass. Because I have a wife and kid I need to go check on.
That's a manly answer there, too.
My lady, we cleaned up things over here. We're heading to the next spot, right?
Of course. We have to get more people to owe us favors. This is where we do our business. We can't fall behind other kids that are working hard.
Aww.
What's going on? Those guys are nuts!
They had a crazy look in their eyes.
Didn't listen to a word we said.
This is too much. We better get out of here, quick!
Man up!
Ton!
Jin!
Con!
You're all so pitiful for being so ready to run away. You don't have much chance to show off in your entire lives. If you don't stand your ground here, when are you going to?
You don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell can we do in this situation? All we can do is run around like headless chickens!
Yeah, what could a bunch of outcasts like us do anyway?
Do you seriously think that? If you're serious about that, then there's nothing more I can say to you. Be the loser that you are, and just turn tail and run. I'm going. I don't want to make excuses for myself.
What good is thinking like that going to do?
When you live with a purpose, you'll never have regrets no matter how you die. Then again, just do what you want. I'm off to contain this mob the best I can.
The three men watched the girl run off, then turned to each other. The tumult of the mob can be heard in the distance. The three knew it was dangerous to stay here, which was why they had escaped so desperately in the first place. They know it would be stupid to go back there, and yet...
Damn it! That brat just told us off! Making excuses? What's wrong with that? It's better to be alive than dead. But...
Hey, Ratchins! Kimberly!
What?
I think I dropped something of mine over there.
Yeah?
I think it's something real important.
My integrity.
So I gotta go get it back.
Hey, are you serious? If you dropped it there, just give it up!
I can't do that. Because I'd be as
What did
good
you
as dead
drop
without
on?
it.
Did you really drop something that important?
Gaston, don't tell me you want to help that kid out?
Cut it out. You know I'm not like that. I'm just gonna go pick up what I dropped. So, about that, you guys probably dropped the same thing.
What? Me too? When did that happen?
This voice acting's so good.
Yeah, I think so. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
God damn it all!
Ah!
Fine, I'll do it! Damn it all!
I knew you had it in you. Let's go, Kimberly.
What? But I don't even know what I dropped.
Okay. Let's go, team!
Those guys. Looks like they've got it in them after all. All right, I'm ready now. Show them what we slum dwellers are made of. Let's go!
Oh, that gives me chills. Yay for friendship! Oh man. Okay. And
I shall record this.
We're back. Chaos spreads throughout the world capital, and with new battles breaking out everywhere to contain it. Then,
Why is that?
insects fly through the air, closing in on Tiga. Sakura continues her one-sided offense without even breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, a reaction should have been triggered in the bugs planted inside Melty, causing everyone under the effects of the evil eye within the capital to go crazy, to go into a frenzy at once. Its effects should have sent a wave through the slums as well, and yet...
The situation hasn't changed at all. Why?
Something is wrong. Sakura doesn't understand. Everything should have finally been going according to her plan, but...
You seem to be losing your edge, Sakura. You sure you want to be distracted while facing me?
Oh, Tiga. Tiga strikes down the bugs and moves quickly moves as quick as an arrow. Sakura slows him down with more bugs, then leaps backward to get more distance between them. She then follows up with another wave of ranged attacks. She had been repeating the strategy the entire fight, but her attempt to take him down had been unsuccessful.
Oh, Tiga,
Wow.
you're much tougher than I thought. You must be wounded all over. And your bleeding won't stop with the type of bugs I've been using.
Again, I mean, I'm asking. Am I asking too much? ReZero for like not VTuber, for like a image of Tiga just
I'm
being hurt.
sure you're feeling dizzy right about now. Or are you able to remain standing all out of love for Melty?
That's right. It's out of love for Mel. Not that you'd understand what love is. I know that love can empower you. Just thinking about Mel gives me more power than all of the blood I've lost.
All right.
You don't know when to shut up. Just like that Subaru.
That's starting to seem like a badge of honor. Turns out he's a greater person than I expected. I was getting worried when you started talking so much. But it sounds like your plot was a dud after all. Too bad for you, Subaru Natsuki has one-upped you every step of the way. Sakura element. That's the truth.
How dare you! That foolish little brat cannot possibly get the better of...
Just as Sakura's about to finish her sentence, ooh!
Well, we cannot have that. It stands to reason that you're unable to win when you've miscalculated your enemy. It appears that your defeat could not be avoided.
What? It's you!
Both of them turn in surprise toward the voice. The silhouette bows while fluttering in the dry wind of the slums. Wilhelm! There stands—
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Wilhelm Trios. I am but a humble swordsman, and subject of Duchess Cruce Carsten.
There's a formidable air about the old swordsman. Sakura feels her throat go dry upon hearing him declare his name.
Wilhelm Trias? Where have I heard that name before?
I would say I've come to help, but that is not the case. I am not here to assist you, but to fight in your stead.
What do you mean?
There's chaos breaking out all around the royal capital as we speak. I have been quelling the unrest for some time now. However, in my experience, these things must be dealt with at the source. That is why I will take over from here.
Oh, Wilhelm!
But that woman is the mastermind behind this all.
Make no mistake. Is your objective to defeat the enemy? Is your objective to defeat the enemy?
Tiga considers the question that was repeated to him and gulps loudly.
No, it's not. My objective is to help Mel.
Very good. My land dragon is just around the corner in the back street. You should be able to ride it to catch up. Now go.
Thank you for everything.
Let's go, Tiga!
Not to worry. This old man finds joy in these things. A long time ago, many people helped to set the stage for me. And now I must repay that favor.
Tiga nods, lets out a sigh, and finally sheathes his sword. He then turns to Sakura.
Sakura.
Tiga, I won't allow this.
Mel is not fit to be ruler. Even if she has the power, she can choose not to follow that path. I want to have Mel choose for herself.
Tiga turns around and runs off, and Sakura reaches out toward him as he leaves.
Stop! Stop! Tiga!
Sakura's bugs swarm forth at her cry, their wings buzzing in a frenzy. However,
how uncouth.
As they fly toward their target, a flashing blade cuts through them in an instant. Sakura feels a chill go down her spine upon witnessing the sheer mastery of the sword.
You call yourself a humble swordsman? This is—
I've simply wielded the sword for a long time. With my lack of natural talent, that is all there is to it. Though in my years, I've learned to understand the principle of things.
Principle?
Indeed. A man will go to the woman he loves. Standing in the way is the epitome of boorishness.
What does that mean?
Prepare yourself. Our paths may not have crossed until this fated day, but your head shall be mine for this aged sword devil's taking.
Ooh!
Sword devil. I see. The sword devil.
Upon hearing the aliases of the old swordsman, Sakura looks up at the sky. Tiga is nowhere in sight now. Left all alone, Sakura begins to laugh.
This can't be! How did this happen? All of my plans were discovered! My plots all exposed! How is that possible? It's like he saw through everything! Subaru Natsuki! What did you do, Subaru Natsuki?
Ooh, chills.
Get Melty on the table and start the surgery. Quick! Roswell's going to the castle, Anastasia's going to the Nobles District and Shopping District, and Felt's heading to the slums. But we aren't out of the woods yet. We need Melty to get back to her senses as soon as possible.
You don't have to keep repeating yourself. I know my role here.
Subaru, you should calm down. You've done enough already. Leave the rest to us.
Besides, you'll just get in the way. Are you sure you want to see all the blood and guts?
I'm actually not that good with gore. All right. I'd hate to leave now, but I'll go outside. But my heart is with you guys. If you feel lonely, just think of me and...
Shut up. Hurry up and go.
Ram.
Mealy, what's the situation?
Subaru, is everything okay in there?
Yeah, the surgery is starting. I have a feeling something bad is happening in the city.
Let's leave that to the others. We have to do our own job.
Right. We can't be worrying about everything at once. We only have so many hands between us. We just need to grasp what's in front of us with both our hands.
Yes, and we're fleeing in different directions from the other dragon carriages right now. I don't see Wolf behind us anymore, so I think we're okay.
I don't want to guess based on hope. Never be too optimistic, or...
Right as I was about to review our plans and make sure we didn't miss anything.
Subaru!
That's...
Amelia Amelia cries out, and Subaru also sees what's directly ahead of the dragon carriage. Is it Tiga? No? Oh, it's Wolf. Okay. Awkward.
There he is!
Did he circle around us? But how did he get in front of the dragon carriage?
No, there's something else going on.
The 3 dragon carriages had split off into different directions, but their ultimate destinations were the same, south of the royal capital. So all he had to do was wait at the south of the city and attack all 3 at once. A simple yet effective tactic.
Normally he shouldn't have enough mana to do this, but...
It's coming!
You can stop me!
Wolf howls and a horrific large ball of fire appears above his head. I don't know much about that magic, but even I can tell that thing is abnormally powerful. I only have a few drops of mana according to Puck and Beatrice. I could use up my reserves thousands of times without filling up that much firepower. Wolf launches the attack towards us without mercy. Tiga!
Wolf! What? Tiga! I won't let you! Mel is in that dragon carriage!
Tiga slices deep into Wolf's arm. Ew! The giant ball of fire slightly veered off at course as it hurled away from Wolf's muscular arm. The brief exchange between Tiga and Wolf is obscured by the fireball in the way. The ball of fire continued towards us.
Don't worry, Subaru. We should be able to handle that.
Go, Amelia! Go, Amelia!
It might have been dangerous if it was just me here, though.
I'll follow your lead. There's no time to practice, but can you do it?
Yes! Leave it to Subaru's Rem!
Rem!
Hang
Okay,
tight,
Rem! Crochet! Amelia! Where do I hang on? Oh, oops. I tried to follow Amelia's direction and look for something to hang on to on the coachman's seat.
1 blow, 100 felled!
Oh, Yuma! Up in the way!
While I panic, Amelia, Rem, and Crochet unleash their powerful attacks. They shoot forth and collide with the fireball, causing it to break apart in an explosion of light. Even sounds vanish in that moment, and the world is engulfed in a white light. No, it just disappeared from the sight. Slowly, sound and color return to my world.
What happened?
If you can speak, it means we ended up fine.
Trash shit! Cries out while pulling the carriage as if it responds to Amelia's comment. Amelia then smiles.
I'm fine too. Does it hurt anywhere, Subaru?
I think I'm fine. Wait, Mealy, don't you think you're really close?
Because you grabbed onto my hips.
Huh?
I realize what's happening and let out a cry of panic.
Sorry! I didn't do it on purpose!
Amelia's like, yeah, okay, Subaru.
I really didn't! But you smell real nice. I mean, that's not what I meant to say!
Hey, Subaru, watch out! If you back away too much.
Huh?
Despite Amelia's warning, I step back on. Goddamn air, Subaru! I get down on the dragon carriage and nearly crushed into the ground.
Come on now. It'd be pretty sad if this is how you died.
Yes! Tiga bestie, yes!
Whoa! Sorry about that. Thanks a bunch. Wait, Tiga?
Cool it, will ya? No need to react so weirdly.
How could I not? I thought you stayed behind at the slums. Where's Sakura? Did you beat her?
Yeah. Are you okay? It seemed really tough with all those weird bugs to deal with. Oh, but thank you for saving Subaru. You're such a scatterbrain, Subaru.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Whoa. Both of you, calm down. First, I didn't defeat Sakura. Someone else took my place.
Took your place? Who?
An old man called Wilhelm. He claimed to be a swordsman who serves Miss Crochet.
Wilhelm? Did Crochet send him out for us?
Crochet really knows what she's doing. But you said you didn't defeat Sakura.
That's because I left before the fight ended. That old man gave me a lecture. He said I have to do what a man is supposed to do, by being next to the woman I love. That's the gist of it anyway.
It's like you to say that. So are you here for Melty's surgery?
Yeah. I want to watch by her side. If I won't get in the way, that is.
That depends on the guys inside, but I think it's okay. That said...
I look at the silhouette on the ground in the wake of the dragon carriage. Wolf lays face up on the path as we continue to move away. His all-out attack was deflected by Amelia and the others, then he was struck down by Tiga's ambush. He doesn't have the strength to get back up.
We're doing surgery inside, so we can't afford to lose the divine protection of Wind Repel. We won't be able to stop the dragon carriage.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to stop. I'm going to go see Mel. I want to stay by the woman I love.
Got it.
Are you sure it's okay to go inside? I heard what they're doing to Melty is really painful.
He's prepared for it. It's not right for me to say anything.
Okay.
The overwhelming smell of blood hits me the moment I enter, making me realize what a monumental task they're facing. The seats of the dragon carriage were removed, and the table seemed to have been jammed in there. On top of that lays Mel, and over that table...
Julius, I need more light. Rom, hold her down tightly.
Ferris, calm down. If you rush this, you could make a grave mistake.
I know that, but I've never done such a weird treatment where you fix one part and leave the other.
Just focus on what you want to do. Julius and I will help you.
I'm giving Subaru a piece of my mind later.
The three surround the table Mel is on while they exchange words fervently. The thick smell of blood is permeating the interior. Mel's throat is being cut open with a sharp blade. I'm almost overtaken by a violent impulse, but I quickly mumble those magic words to myself.
Inner peace.
I immediately regained my calm. Not only does my divine protection of insensitivity prevent others from affecting my mind, but it also allows me to obtain my sense of calm. I can paralyze fear, forget worries, freeze anger, and push away sorrow, allowing me to stave off the negative aspects of emotion. I don't allow myself to get agitated. I remain calm and quickly realize what they're trying to do. They open up Mel's throat and forcefully open the blocked esophagus.
What the?
Dumbfounded, I continue to watch their seemingly barbaric act. It's a logical method, although I would never have thought of it. Mel's body could have been reconstructed, so healing magic could not return her to normal. Mel's body considers her current state, so healing magic can't save her. That's why.
Oh, an uninvited guest.
That's a bit mean to say. I got permission from the two outside to come in here.
Outside? Oh, you mean Barisu and Miss Amelia? Their permission is meaningless here. Unfortunately for you, they have no authority to let you in.
Setting Subaru aside, I'm surprised you'd say that about Miss Amelia.
I'm slightly taken aback by Ram's words, but I'm relieved to see that she's maintained her presence of mind as well.
Tiger? How'd you get here?
I got saved by this really powerful old man. He said he was a swordsman for Miss Cruchet.
Oh, it was Old Man Will? An excellent move by Miss Cruchet. And you came at a good time. Come on over.
Me?
I walk over there where the three are crowded around to get Mel to get a better look at her. Her throat's not even open! Like, what? Mel is unconscious with her throat cut open. Seeing her lying there pale as a corpse, I feel the color draining from my own face. But I see her small chest moving with each breath, and I wash away my anxiety with inner peace.
What should I do? I'll have you know that I probably can't help in cutting open Mel's throat. It's impossible for me to put a knife into the woman I love. You'll have to ask someone else.
I'm not going to ask someone to do something so advanced on the fly. It's something else.
Can you hold on to Miss Melty's hand?
Her hand?
You get the best job out of all of us. Yes, hold onto her hand.
I'm confused by their request. They want me to hold on to Mel's hand while this grand procedure is going on. I don't have a clue as to what the point of doing such a thing would be.
I wouldn't recommend it if we were working with healing magic here. You wouldn't want to transfer mana onto the patient through touch. But when it comes to this surgery thing, I want you to be holding her hand.
At times, that can be what saves the patient.
Rom?
When nightmares keep you up at night, having someone's warmth by your side can make all the difference. That is enough to get you through those sleepless nights. Even such cheap miracles can happen.
The cheap part was unnecessary.
Despite her brazen tone, there's kindness in Ram's words. I take a deep breath, and then...
Fine.
I gently hold Mel's hand. She's unconscious, her throat open with its interior exposed. Despite everything going on, her heart pulses strong and hot, like she's fighting for her life. I feel like this is Mel's response to me, and I set my mind on staying by her and never letting her go.
I can't do much else, but I won't let go of your hand, Mel. I know you don't like having your hand held, and the reason behind it, but...
I already decided long ago.
I won't let go.
Aww. Aww.
It appears you're all out of tricks.
Cruchet points her sword at Wolf, who lies at her feet.
How pathetic of me. I fell right into the trap.
No matter how much you may plot, you are no match for Subaru. Your acts of barbarism end here.
Barbarism? Barbarism, huh? Is that what the desperate struggles of outcasts like me look like to you?
Don't make any sudden movements. I've heard from Subaru Natsuki that he wants to help you, but I will show no mercy if you resist. That goes for Rem here as well.
Yes, Rem will not hold back, so please do not resist.
You want to help me? How kind of you. But I reject your help. I have no desire for your mercy.
Wolf spits out the words like a curse. Rem and Crucier feel their bodies weighed down and immediately realize the cause. Wolf's evil eye can absorb the mana of others. Knowing this, they were quick to react.
We did warn you.
There will be no second warning.
Crucier and Rem take a stance simultaneously while Wolf smiles under his mask. They strike at him, but he's unable to dodge with his body being unresponsive.
Puka's gone too.
He cracks a wry smile at his own pitiful words. His partner was now gone, which was completely understandable. There was no bound between Puka and himself in the first place. Puka was simply assigned to him, or rather Salem, to keep an eye on things. Wolf had interjected himself between them, so they couldn't have thought of each other as anything but a nuisance. They ended up spending most of the time with each other while following orders, but they never once trusted each other. Now he lays there in a moment between life and death, but there's no way she would be able to be around too.
My goodness. I'm such a softie.
Again, I don't understand how that wolf thing came into about.
What?
Puka takes Rem and Crucier's attack in place of Wolf. Despite being a spirit with no physical body, the impact sends a fatal shock through her. Spirits are beings with an what? Spirits are being with an odd as their core? An odd? Odd? What? Spirits are beings with an odd as their core. If it's broken, their soul scatters. And once it's damaged, even spirits cannot avoid death. That's why.
Puka!
Puka slowly falls and Wolf catches her tiny body. He desperately calls out to the fleeting life in his hands, trying his hardest not to shake her.
Puka, you idiot! What were you thinking? Why did you protect me?
Aww, Puka, Wolf!
Stop shouting in my ear.
Why?
Idiot. Who'd want to help a jerk like you? But I had no choice. Your body is Solemn's. And your face, too.
Puka, you...
What? Wait, I don't get it!
I like Solemn. No, I hate you.
Oh gosh.
You're solemn, only on the outside. So this is sort of a compromise.
Puka smiles weakly and goes limp. Wolf tries to hold on to the life growing faint in his hands.
No, please. Wait for me, Puka. You, this isn't like you. You should be cursing at me like usual. You hated being used by me, didn't you?
Oh, Wolf.
How can you die like this? You were supposed to grow, to become a great spirit. How could... Puka?
Puka's body begins to glimmer and fades. It's a sign of the impending death that even spirits cannot avoid. A precursor to disappearing and melding into the rest of the world. Ooh, yeah, no. Salem.
Hey, no.
Oh, wow. Salem's gone.
This has to be some kind
Wolf's
of
gone.
joke.
Oh,
Don't
gosh.
die, Puka. Don't die for a coward like me. Don't!
Miss Crochet.
The attack landed, though the intended target was not hit.
Yes, I believe it's over.
Even without exchanging many words, they knew the result of what they had done. It was clear that there was no need to pressure Wolf, the man who called himself the malevolent masked magician, any further.
We'll need to report this tragic incident to Subaru.
But we can't change what happened. I will go apologize to Subaru Natsuki with you. I have enough reason to do so.
It's fine, Crucier Rem team.
Yes, and now...
All that was left to do was restrain Wolf and regroup with Subaru and the others. Once Melty's surgery is complete, everything would be settled, though they still had to capture Sakura.
This is...
Just then, as the two turned their attention to what they would do next, a powerful sense of fatigue suddenly comes crashing down upon them. They had been hit with the same effect earlier, but the draining sensation is far more powerful this
I
time.
won't let you die.
Wolf.
I won't let you die. No way!
Wolf mumbles to himself as he stands, a colorful mana shimmering thickly in the air around him like a rainbow
The
shroud.
concentration of mana is so thick that it's visible. Is he absorbing it endlessly?
Crucier shudders at the thought, but they knew Wolf's evil eye could absorb mana from others, but...
All vessels have their limit. If you absorb mana beyond your capacity, you will crack and shatter.
I don't care!
Wolf absorbs mana at the accelerating rate of his emotions heightened, bringing Rem and Crucier to their knees. Wolf held Puka in his arm, transferring mana into her while crying tears of blood.
I don't care if I end up breaking. Her core is already cracked. I have to keep feeding her mana to keep her from disappearing, and that's what I'll do. I don't care if I end up draining the whole world. I'll keep her alive until the very last moment. Awaken and fight once more! Great spirit of fire, Puka! Incinerate my soul along with our enemies!
That can't be good for Puka, huh? Oh, no? No? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
It can't be.
Let's do this, Puka! We will destroy the enemy! To the south of the royal capital. Pursue the fleeing enemies. Melty must be there. We need to get her and her evil eye back.
I still... I mean, okay.
That accursed royal capital. Those detestable citizens. Give us everything!
Wolf, like, I seriously don't understand why you couldn't just be part of the royal group with, like, Melty and Tiga and Sakura in the first place. Like, why did it need...
This is bad. He's after Melty Christie's.
Let us go, Miss Crochet.
Rem.
The person I care about, as well as your first knight, are all in Wolf's path. We must catch up and help stop him at all costs.
Crochet closes her eyes upon hearing Rem's strong yet sorrowful plea. Her amber eyes then open once more and she nods deeply.
Naturally, that is what we must do. Fortunately for us, the effect of his evil eye has lessened due to him expanding its range of effect. Now we should be able to catch up. However,
Crochet turns to see the land dragon that had been pulling the carriage is now unconscious. It had been robbed of its mana like Crochet and Rem, leaving it unable to run in this state.
we won't be able to catch them on foot.
We must do something.
And would you ladies like a ride?
That voice.
It's you.
No, is it Russell? Wait, who is that? Wait, I don't remember. A few minutes had passed since Tiga entered the dragon carriage for Melty's surgery. If all went well, that we were planning to stop on the dragon carriage, regrouping with the others and hoping for a successful operation. But things didn't pan out that way.
Really? Am I seeing things? If I am, then I just need to go to the hospital.
No, I don't think you are. Because I can see it too.
Thought so.
I let out a dry laugh as Amelia confirms my suspicions. I couldn't help it because I never imagined we'd be facing a hulking thing like that.
That thing is probably after us, right?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It's the little spirit that was next to Wolf.
That's Puka?
She has the same face. Can't you tell?
I haven't seen very many spirits, mind you.
I have no reason to doubt Amelia, and there's no way a giant, completely unrelated spirit would suddenly appear here. That's Puka. She must have grown in size somehow and is now coming after us with a ferocious look in her eyes. If we don't do something...
She'll set everything on fire. And Wolf seems to be absorbing mana everywhere he's going.
I know Tiga is on the side of like, hey, we're gonna help Melty, but I don't... Like, Salam could have easily talked to Subaru, and then they would have been like, okay, yeah, no, we're fine. Like, come on. Thanks to Felt, Anastasia, and Roswell's effect, Melty's evil eye is under construction for now. But that equilibrium will be easily broken with Wolf and Puka's wild rampage. And we can't stop the dragon carriage because we can't afford to pause the surgery in the middle operation. That leaves us with only one option.
Mealy, let's leave the city. We can't let them stay inside the royal capital.
You're right. At this rate, they'll burn down the whole city. Let's take them outside before that happens. And our destination should be...
Let's head for that easy-to-spot landmark that we saw on the way from the manor to the royal capital.
the Flugels tree.
Flugel's tree. Alright. Riding atop the burning spirit, Wolf catches sight of the dragon carriage fleeing at full speed.
Are they leaving the royal capital? Another optimal decision.
Despite his silent curses, he felt like applauding their exemplary tactics at the same time. This was the first time in his life that he had to fight so desperately. But just as much as an irritation and anger he felt, there was an equal sense of respect for the valiant effort put up by his opponents.
Thanks to you, I was able to ascertain my own limits. I thank you for that. Now die.
No matter how good they were at choosing the optimal solution, he could simply burn them all down with his overwhelming firepower. Tactics are but useless in the face of power. Wolf knows that better than anyone. Though, to be precise, this came from Salem's memory rather than Wolf's. Memories of being trampled on and stolen from, a side and hell where the strong abuse the weak. He was born, or rather, came into existence because of that hell.
I came straight from hell. Burn just as brightly. I will absorb everything and show you what hell is like.
This is bad.
Rem comments while looking out the window. Tiga looks up while he's still holding onto Melty's hand. The surgery is still ongoing. While covered in sweat, Ferris still continues with this unfamiliar operation. Julius assists his friend, and they continue on with the delicate impromptu procedure. Then Rem...
It appears the dragon carriage is leaving the royal capital. If we remain in the city, it will result in unspeakable damage. Those two made a wise decision.
Leaving the city? Did something happen?
Oh yes. You cannot see it from here, but that spirit is not holding back any longer.
Upon hearing the word spirit, Tiga's eyes open wide.
Spirit. Puka.
I'm a spiritual arts user myself, though not much of one. But I can tell that the spirit from earlier has evolved to become a true great spirit. How did that spirit come to cooperate with Wolf?
It's the same as Sakura. This mother that Sakura serves ordered Puka to keep an eye on Solemn.
Oh, I see.
Puka's been with us ever since. Compared to Sakura, she's much better company. Even so, I could never figure out what Puka was really thinking.
Mother? Who is this mother?
She appeared to be kind and considerate, but she purposely sided with Wolf, someone who let Sakura tell him what to do. So...
Well, in the first place...
Ferris interrupts even while maintaining focus on the surgery.
What is Wolf? His real name is Solemn, and he's Miss Meowthie's big brother, right? Then why would he go against Miss Meowthie?
I don't know anything about Wolf, but anyone can tell that it's not just Solemn putting on an act. Solemn and Wolf are too different. They really are different people.
A deafening silence overcomes the carriage after Tiga's explanation, though.
There are two people inside of him. I have heard such things can happen.
That there are two people in one?
The vessel of the human body is much more complex and deep than it appears. So this sort of unusual circumstance is possible.
Then, if that's the case, I think Solemn is on Mel's side, just like me. But I don't know about Wolf. He could be fighting his own battle.
But what?
We've come this far without ever exchanging words. That's it.
I see.
There's sorrow in Tiga's eyes as he speaks, and no one has the heart to question him further. The smell of blood grows stronger in the carriage. Melty's breath becomes more shallow and drawn out. How is the surgery going? Is it going well? Or perhaps something unusual is happening? No one's talking about that. No one knows for sure what will happen, but everyone shares the same desire to save her, so... No!
That sound. Did something hit us?
We're in the middle of something important here. Cut out the shaking.
The healing magic activates to reduce blood loss while Ferris continues the surgery. While looking to the side,
This is bad.
Ram whispers softly. The sky begins to turn red, but not from the fire spirit's flame scorching everything in sight. The sun is setting, causing a hellish red glow on the world itself. We continue forward in the dragon carriages, surrounded by the all-encompassing red light.
We left the royal capital. We've been running for hours.
I'm more worried about the land dragon and everyone we have in the carriage.
Mila is right to be concerned. Surgery that lasts for hours can be incredibly draining, especially considering for that Ferris and the others, this is their first time performing surgery without healing magic. The mental toll on them must be astronomical. On top of that, this has to be done while being pursued by the enemy. I feel sorry for putting Ferris up to this. Speaking of being sorry, I feel the same way for our land dragon, Patrache.
Sorry for making you run for hours, Patrache, but you're our only hope. Thanks to you, we reduced the damage to the royal capital. We'll fight the best we can. Please, hold up with us till the end.
Maybe my voice reached Patrache because Patrache gives a reassuring cry as if in response to my plea, but still.
We can't keep running forever.
Mealy.
I'm sure you're thinking the same thing, Subaru. Even if we keep running, he'll catch up to us. It'll be too late then.
Yeah, it'll be whoever runs out first, you know? Mila's decision making is bold. Even if we delay now, we'll just end up losing, however.
Mealy is the only one who can fight. I can't bring in reinforcements. The most I can do is give moral support.
I can pat myself on the back for contributing to this plan, but that's all I did. In the end, wherever we're in serious danger, I'm completely powerless, maybe.
Maybe I should return by death.
Now that I know we'll end up being cornered like this, I could go back and prepare better. The thought crosses my mind, but...
Subaru, look!
Mealy? What are you...
Suddenly, Amelia grabs my face from both sides. She presses against my cheeks and let out a weird sound.
Mealy?
Don't make that face. You can't blame yourself. Don't worry, it'll be alright. You've worked so hard. Now it's my turn. This'll be easy peasy. Subaru?
That's a phrase I haven't heard in a long time.
Subaru!
Sorry. Mealy, you're amazing.
I seriously think that. She doesn't just think about defeat the moment things start to go south, but it makes sense considering there's no second chance for Amelia or anyone else. In my arrogance, I had forgotten the fact and been too eager to sacrifice my life and how foolish I was.
That's how it's always been for everybody. We all fight and struggle as long as we live.
In that moment...
Subaru! Miss Amelia! Ram! That voice!
You caught up!
Yes! We may be a bit late, but Subaru's Rem has arrived!
Looks like we got here just in time. Thank you, Ricardo Welkin.
If you want to thank someone, thank the mistress for me. She'll love it. She ordered the main forces of Iron Fang to join you guys.
Woohoo! That's right. It's all thanks to my lady.
Big sis, it's dangerous if you keep jumping around on the coachman's seat.
Hey, Taro, you're such a scaredy cat. You'll never grow up to be big and strong. Watch and learn.
Big sis.
Ricardo! And Mimi, too! You picked up Rem and Crochet for us?
Anastasia is amazing. Subaru, we can do it.
Yeah! Melee and the Iron Fang. Now Rem and Crochet, too!
A situation that seemed to be so hopeless is now turning around. I grip my fist tightly with hope.
Now we can fight!
Once Melty's surgery ends, the people in the back should be able to join
Melee,
too.
let's do this! The objective is to buy time for the surgery to finish.
Right. The look you have on your face now suits you much better, Subaru.
You're making me blush.
Stop blushing on the animation!
Listen up, everyone!
Okay.
We're entering the final phase of the battle. Our objective is to stall them. We have to buy time until the surgery is finished. To everyone who is fighting alongside us, and to those at the Royal Capital who are fighting where we can't. This wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for every one of you. Thank you all.
Priscilla's literally doing squat.
I know it's still too early to say thanks. Damn it! I know that better than anyone. But I just had to say it. Once we take care of everything, the royal selection will finally begin. Then we'll be back to being enemies.
Priscilla's
We'll
done
cross
squat,
that
though.
bridge when we come to it. We'll fight it out fair and square. Now, let's start the final battle!
Whoa! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, this is so exciting! Subaru, yes! Oh, is it up to me now? Alright.
All right. Charge! The big one's mine!
Don't just go charging in yet. We need a plan.
You don't get it, Hey Taro. These things are all about momentum, so let's charge!
Not so fast, Mimi. Momentum is indeed important, but when coordinating with a group, we must agree on some key points before making any moves.
That's true. Some of us are fighting together for the first time, so we need to hash it out before charging in.
Okay then. Mimi will wait for now. Don't talk too long. Keep it short.
Very well. We lack the time for such idle conversation anyway. Let us keep this brief. Subaru Natsuki, there are several things I must confirm before we engage in battle.
Like what?
To begin with, how long do you require we stall for you? We should know at least that much before we begin combat.
That's true. It's important to know the amount of time we need to buy before we fight.
Yeah, good point. Our goal here isn't to kill Wolf or Puka. It's strictly to buy time for Melty's operation.
Should we ask?
As long as we accomplish that, a lot of our problems will be solved. I can't say for Wolf, but I'm sure we can talk things out with Solemn. And Puka, too.
They appeared to be kind-hearted when they helped that lost child reunite with her parents.
Our real enemy is Sakura, and her mother backing her. Since Wolf is actually Solemn, I want to avoid killing him if possible.
We may not have the luxury of avoiding it, but we should confirm with Ferris and the others how much time they shall need.
You're right, Crochet. We can't really make plans without a standard to base them on. Sorry, Ferris. Well, would you mind giving us your input?
As the door opens, a stench of blood leaks out from the dragon carriage. Ferris and the others are working on the operation solemnly. Even Ram looks tense as she provides support. Right now, they're working on opening Melty's throat, cutting out the part blocking her esophagus. I may not have know much about medical science, but even I know having a functional throat is vital. One mistake could end up costing Melty her life, not to mention this is Ferris' first time performing surgery. Despite the divine protection of Windbreak, Ferris must be exhausted from the long carriage ride. The same goes for Julius and Ram, who are supporting the effort. I expected this, but still I can't find the words to speak as the scene unfolds before me.
Sorry, Subaru. I'm busy right now.
Right.
Right, sorry, just about to close the door.
Subaru Natsuki, regardless of the situation at hand, some questions must be asked. We cannot act without this information. It would only end with the situation growing worse. Do not mistake this for kindness.
I can answer for Ferris. If there's something you need to know, please ask me.
That is correct. Barisu, your complete disregard for propriety is one of your few good qualities. Modesty doesn't suit you.
Ram.
Apologies, Barisu. I take that back. I do not actually consider it to be a good quality. And you really should learn to be modest.
Did you really need to take it back? I was actually feeling a bit moved just now. Anyway, Thanks to you, I think I'm back to my usual self. This is my first time seeing a live surgery, so I feel a little anxious.
I understand how you feel, Subaru. I doubt I could keep calm if it weren't for my ability.
I'm sorry, Subaru. Barry was a bit terse.
Wait,
with
y'all
you
are just
earlier.
giving me idle challenges.
Julia
Ask the
should
question.
be able to answer most of it. Would you
Ask the
mind handling
question
this for
and then
me?
get back to work. Let's
Of
go.
course. I will handle the questions.
Y'all, you don't need to
You
give
focus
this
on the
idle
surgery,
conversation. Just, like, it should have just been Ferris says no, and then Julius is like, okay, you can ask me,
What
and
would
then
you like to know,
and then like Subaru is like, hey, can you just tell us how much time?
know the
That
progress
was
of the
way
operation,
too much background just to get to
including
that
how
point.
much longer you think
okay.
it'll take.
To be honest, the surgery has been a struggle. It's been about 4 hours since we started, but it could take another hour before we finish.
An hour.
Surgeries take time. Complicated ones could easily take 10 hours or more. Considering that, the fact that Ferris's first operation can only take 5 hours is incredible. Still. Well, duh!
Gotta think about this.
Okay. Nope. Can I not save? Why would you do it? No, you need to stabilize your condition. Why would you do it as quickly as possible? You don't rush surgery!
Well, surgeries tend to take a while. If we're looking at another hour or so, I think we've got a good shot. It's gonna be tough holding them off for a whole hour, though.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. An hour is nothing.
Don't worry. Mimi's got this.
We'll do what we can, so the rest of you just focus on your work.
You guys. Looks like Anastasia has a good thing going on in her camp.
How are they all fitting into the carriage right now is my question.
Julius, Melty's surgery is the #1 priority. We'll hold them off, probably. Well, maybe.
Yeah, hold up. Why do Mew sound so uncertain? Of course Mew will be fine with Miss Cruchet at your side.
That is right, Ferris. I vow to keep this dragon carriage safe. Focus upon the surgery without worry.
Cruchet's team is amazing too. Why do you look so happy, Mealy?
Oh, it's nothing. I just thought it was strange. We're all supposed to be competing against each
This
other
isn't
for
the
the
time
throne,
for
right?
this.
But here we are, working
I mean,
together.
I understand, Amelia. It's
so
not your fault.
strange,
Everyone's been
but
doing this idle
so
chit-chat thing
wonderful,
too.
I feel like we can accomplish anything, easy peasy.
You don't hear that phrase often, but I get what you mean.
All things considered, everyone here is a good person, and they're all amazing.
No, not just those here.
We were able to find a way to help Melty and the others thanks to Anastasia, Fel, and Priscilla too. Priscilla might be a bit questionable, but perhaps the priestesses were chosen because they each had qualities that made them fit to be a ruler.
It's reassuring to know they have our backs, but I'm gonna feel conflicted facing off against them in the
Not
royal
the time to
selection.
think about the royal
But
selection!
they're on our side now. It's like having an army at your back.
Mealy, you're amazing. I'm gonna strive to be a positive thinker like you.
Oh, Subaru, there you go being silly again. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
No, not at all. I really do want to take a page from your book. You're right. They're incredible allies to have at our side right now. Besides, there's no point in worrying about the future until we get through this. Anyway, Ferris, we've got this handled, so stay focused on the operation.
I'm already working on it, so stop distracting me.
Right, like he's
Sorry.
having like a monologue right
excited.
now, and then Ferris is like, dude, come on.
We know how much time we need to buy now. Now we need to discuss how exactly we're gonna slow them down to do that.
Subaru Natsuki, I must speak before we consider the details of our plan. There are 2 things for us to address. Have you noticed?
2 things? You mean there's something else besides stopping those guys?
That's right. Hookah's fire is tremendously powerful. We cannot face it without some means of extinguishing it.
You're right.
The grasslands are burning all over because of Puka's flames. If we don't do something, it'll end up a wasteland. There's a possibility that the fires will reach the dragon carriage Melty is in. This group's collective power is nothing to scoff at. They definitely give Wolf and Puka a run for their money, but that's only if they can focus on holding those 2
If
off.
we have to split our resources between dealing with the fire and stopping them, it's gonna be tough.
But we cannot simply ignore those fires.
Good point.
The smoke will be an issue as well. It will be difficult to continue the surgery without fresh air.
But that's a good
Quasi-spirits
point.
may be able to slow them down to a degree, but only for a short time.
Right.
In a fire, the smoke can be scarier than the actual flame. I remember hearing the most fire-related deaths are caused by carbon monoxide poisoning. Not to mention that they're operating on Melty's throat right now. We should definitely keep the smoke away from
I
her.
may be able to put out the fires, but it's a bit rough for me to deal with right now.
Puck, you literally are like an ice magic, like, spirit. Come
It would have
on.
been better if it was earlier in the day, but now I'm feeling a bit sleepy. You wouldn't want me to be incapable of protecting Leah if she's ever in danger, right?
Of course not! Just make sure Mealy is safe, Puck.
I may not be nearly as adept as the Great Spirit, but I can put fires out with my water magic too.
How big is this character everyone fit in?
Heitaro would be perfect for that.
Yeah! Heitaro can be a firefighter!
Would you mind?
Not at all. However, I may not be able to help much in battle if I focus on putting out the fires.
That's understandable. Someone needs
But
to put
he's
those
just
fires
one
out.
dude.
Although, come to think of it, it's gonna be tough without Heitaro with us. We won't be able to use that attack.
When Mimi and Heitaro go wah together, it's super powerful. It'll stink if we can't use it.
It should be okay, big sis. I'll be sure to stay near you while putting out the fires.
Oh, okay. As long as you're near Mimi, we can go wah together. No problem.
Okay. Be sure to stay near Mimi while fighting those fires, Heitaro. What is this wah she's talking about?
It's an attack called the Resonance Wave. When Mimi and Heitaro roar together, it becomes very powerful.
Okay, I guess the Wind Divine Protection kind of protects them from the sounds outside.
Resonance. So it's an attack that uses supersonic waves, like some sort of sonic weapon?
I don't know what super what's it is, but like I said, it's a roar attack.
Yeah! Mimi and Heitaro go wah! Then it goes boom!
What kind of explanation is that? Though, I guess I get it. Anyway, we'll leave the fire to Heitaro. We're counting on you.
Right. I will do my best.
Okay? I think we can finally start talking about the specifics for our plan to stop those guys now.
Indeed. Let us get to the main topic, Subaru.
Oh, sorry, Crochet. Now, how exactly should we stop them? Alright. What's the choice? Make a protective wall of ice? Uh-huh. Okay, then. Support with healing magic.
Now what?
What do you mean support with healing magic? What? I mean, obviously it's gonna be the ice one, right? Like, I don't understand. Okay, whatever. These choices are so whack.
I'm just throwing out ideas here, but what if we made an ice wall to slow them down?
An ice wall?
That's right, Mealy. A giant wall of ice blocking their path.
But can someone generate?
I feel like you and Rem should be able to pull it off.
A giant wall?
Yes, I think we could. An ice wall should stop those two from pushing forward.
But you need to think about like the height and the thickness and width and length of
It may
this.
be possible for Miss Amelia, but I am not confident I can make it as well.
Oh, really? But I've seen you make an ice wall before.
You have?
Oh crap, that happened in a different cycle. I've seen Rem create an ice wall in a battle with Betelgeuse, but this Rem obviously will remember that.
But you can make an ice wall too, right?
Yes. Rem should be able to conjure a wall of ice, but not one that is powerful enough to stop those two. Rem is sorry to be of no use.
No need to apologize. But I may ask for your help anyway if it comes to it. Is that all right?
Yes, Subaru. I will do my best if that
Man,
happens.
everyone. Okay.
Sounds
never
like
mind.
this will mainly be up to Mealy then.
Yes, I think I can manage. Just talk to me if you ever need an ice wall.
Is there anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so. Do you feel like we missed something?
Yeah. I think we need some sort of fallback plan if things go south. We're dealing with monsters that can heal as much as they please. With Heitaro focusing on containing the fire, we won't be fighting at full capacity. To be honest, another ally joining us would be ideal.
What? You don't think we can handle it?
Sorry, but we really shouldn't underestimate their endless healing abilities. I hope I'm just being overly cautious here, but I want to be prepared just in case.
Subaru Natsuki, I understand your sentiment, but our resources are limited. There is no point in asking for what we cannot have.
Kuche has a point, but excluding Ferris, there's someone else who could be of help too. Tiga? What? No. Ask Ram? No, she's like literally in surgery!
I think...
Why would you ask the people who are doing the surgery for help? I guess like, okay, it seems like Julius and Ferris were the one dealing with it. But excluding Ferris, there's someone else who could be of help. Like, who? They're both surgery with Melty! It doesn't even make sense! I guess Ram, because like Julius is stronger, but okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Hey, Ram.
What is it, Barasu? Unlike you, I am quite busy. Do not speak to me so casually.
Sorry, but would you mind hearing me out for a sec? I have a request for the great and reliable Miss Ram.
Very well. I suppose the great and reliable Miss Ram can hear you out, Barasu.
Their relationship is so fun.
The way she says it makes me not want to ask her for help, but I need to play it cool. I'd hate to rely on stuck-up Ram, but beggars can't be choosers after all.
I can hear you, Barasu. Your internal monologue is heard loud and clear.
I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
Forget it. Just hurry up, Barasu. You have a request for me, correct?
Yeah, would it be possible for you to help us? I'd like you to be our ace in the sleeve, so to speak. Though we'll do our best to make sure you won't have to help. Still, we never know what will happen. If things get real bad, will you back us up? Melty's surgery is our #1 priority, but if we can't hold them back, it'll all be over. To prevent that from happening, we need your help.
Yeah, because Julius is stronger in the mana thing, so...
Very well, Barasu.
Huh?
I said very well. Have your ears become as stupid as your brain?
Is my brain being stupid already a given? I wouldn't say I'm smart, but still. But wait, really, Rom? I thought you'd resist more, but you're really
makes sense,
okay with this?
Yeah, it's
There
fine.
is a lot I have to say, but there is no time to waste arguing.
You're right. Thanks, Rom. I'm counting on you then.
Very well, Barasu. Just talk to me if you need help. However, I cannot say how much energy I will have left by then, so do not expect too much from me.
Yeah, I know. You'll strictly be our backup plan. We'll do our best to make sure you won't need to lift a finger.
Barasu, are you finished? I'd like to close the carriage door now.
Yes, keeping the door open will affect Miss Melty's surgery.
You're right. It would defeat the purpose of sanitizing the carriage in the first place.
Now, Barasu, we will continue to focus on the surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Subaru. I don't think I can offer much help.
What are you talking about? There's something only you can do.
Reinhardt.
Just focus on that. I'm counting on you to watch over Melty, Tiga.
Right. You take care of those two, Subaru.
Of course. You can count on me.
Subaru Natsuki, they are approaching. There is no more time to talk.
You're right. We're done talking here. So now's the time for action.
Okay, here we go. I'll do my best.
Rem will not hold back.
I am ready as well.
I'm ready to go, Subaru.
Me too.
All right then, everyone.
Mission
Let's
time!
stop Wolf and Puka.
Oh my gosh, yes. To the mission, let's go! Holy fuck, oh my god, okay.
Saving!
Puka reaches the carriage, dragon carriage, Subaru dies. Puka will buy time until Melty wakes up. Shouldn't it be buy time until the surgery's done? Puka will move if doing certain options. Consider what requests can be given. Don't forget about the trump card. So that means we're gonna have to use Rom at the end, right? That's what they're saying. Oh wow, they're literally right there. Okay. Puka will move if doing certain actions. What does that mean if doing certain actions? Consider what rest can be given. Oh shit, alright. Puka will press block with the rise while Ram is the trump card. Okay.
I finally caught up. Now hand over the evil eye.
Man, I want more crazy
Damn!
wolf though.
They've already caught up! Mealy! Ricardo! Please slow down Puka first! She's out of control, so she's too dangerous!
Got it. Please stop!
You don't need to tell me twice. Here goes.
Yeah.
Whew.
Mimi is going to.
Rem is going in.
Wait, something seems wrong.
Those definitely seem like the Japanese voice actors. Look at his fucking face, oh my god.
Futile, pointless, meaningless. Your attacks won't do anything. After all.
Oh yeah, the mana thing, right?
As you can see, the land is just going to wither away further.
It's not working!
She got all shiny. She's all healed up. Attacking is useless right now.
Mimi is right. Continuing is just going to wear us all out.
So we gotta stop
Damn!
her.
Think! I have to think!
It's Wolf Subaru Natsuki. He is the one injecting Puka with mana.
Yeah.
Yes, Subaru. Wolf has inserted vast amounts of mana into Miss Puka to revive her.
Wait, yeah, no, you two literally saw that happen.
Then what happened?
We will discuss the details later. What's important now is that Wolf can send all of the mana he absorbed right into Puka to heal her. The amount of mana is so vast that it is visible to the naked eye. Now Puka has turned into a giant because of the overloading mana.
Oh, dude, she's gonna break.
Right now, Wolf will likely completely heal Puka regardless of any attack dealt.
Then what do we do? If we can't slow them down, they'll catch up to the dragon carriage that Melty is in.
We gotta block them.
He's right. We have to do something. I need to calm down. Think.
Puka can heal up even if we attacked her, unless they're stopped. We have no future. I can't help fight, so the only thing I can do is think. We have to break through the situation by some time until Melty's surgery is over. Okay, you're gonna think so it's gonna be up to me,
Crochet,
though.
I have a suggestion.
What is it, Subaru Natsuki? Don't tell me you want to retreat.
What? We worked so hard to get here. You want us to hightail and run?
Man, you really don't hear that phrase much these days. Wait, now's not the time to talk about this. We managed to come all the way here and declared that we were going to fight. We can't run away now.
That's true. So, let's hear it. You've managed to make it here. What is your plan now?
We have to strike Wolf, not Puka. Let's attack Wolf.
Okay, well, yeah.
What about Miss Puka?
It's true that Puka stands out more here. She seems to be the bigger threat, but we can stop Puka after Wolf. Otherwise, Puka is unstoppable.
I mean, yeah, video game logic,
If we
yeah.
strike Wolf, the healer, he shouldn't be able to supply the mana anymore.
I don't know what you mean by that exactly, but it's a common strategy to crush the supply lines in war. It certainly is worth trying.
Yeah, I'm sure Wolf is busy absorbing all that mana, and he's also supplying that mana to Puka.
Like, I think you'd probably just need someone to hold off Puka, and then we just need to all attack on Wolf,
Absorption
basically.
and supply. Doing these two at the same time should require lots of concentration. If his concentration gets interrupted even a little bit, it'll probably make it hard for him to keep up.
I agree, Subaru Natsuki. But the problem is, who will be the one to attack Wolf too?
We should definitely have multiple people attack Wolf, Crochet.
Damn him!
So we need someone to break his concentration, right? So it should honestly be Subaru, but because like no one else has like a connection for him and stuff.
We can't take any more. I leave the rest to you, Subaru Natsuki.
Crochet, I wasn't finished!
I got Crochet to agree that attacking Wolf to distract him was the best plan, but what's more important is the next step. Who will be the one to attack him?
She said she'll leave the rest to me. Is it okay for me to decide?
On the way out, Crochet did say she'll leave the rest to me, meaning I can be the one to choose the team who will attack Wolf.
That's a
God,
huge
that is that's a big moment.
I have to do it. A man's gotta be brave. I'll do it.
Can I just save and just have different people just attack him? Oh God! Wait, no. Can I actually save? Yeah. Let's actually, you know, think about this and not.
I'll save it.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Puka, which is drag. Okay. Oh God! Can I just go up and attack him? Like, come on. Move I should have to be careful here. In Amelia's case, she's good at magic attacks, but she won't be great at physical combat. I don't want to make Amelia do anything dangerous. Rem is good at everything. She can do magic and also physical attacks with her Morning Star. She's also fought Wolf in the past. That could be an advantage. Ricardo isn't the kind to do magic attacks. He obviously looks like he specializes in physical combat.
I have no idea what Mimi's potential is.
She's a main member of the Iron Fang, but there's no mistake she's quite powerful. But asking Mimi could have unknown consequences. On the other hand, Crochet is a safe bet. Crochet's abilities are great without a doubt. Unlike Rem, she doesn't know much about Wolf, but I can back her up in that regard.
Safest choice is Rem or Crochet. What do I do?
Okay, let me go back here. Let me think. So it's either Rem or Crochet, or unless I want to just throw an oddball out and just be like, hey, I want you to do it and fuck us up. Okay, I'm gonna do a stupid thing here because I want to see all the different results of this. So let's ask Mimi.
Mimi!
What's going on? You want something?
Yeah, I know what you're capable of, so I need a big favor from you. Can you attack Wolf and stop the mana supply to Puka?
Sure, I'll do my best. Gotta stop the mana supply. It makes all
I'm gonna
our
laugh if
attacks
she was
go
the
to
right
waste.
option.
That's right. That mana just isn't fair. Take that away and we can do something about Puka. I'm counting on you, Mimi.
Got it. You can count on me.
Fail, please fail, please fail.
All right, it's Heitarel's turn.
Oh, he was done cleaning up the
Got
water?
it, big sis. Let's go beat that scary guy.
That's not working against me. You said you wanted to beat me. What a...
Our attacks got absorbed. You're a terrible commander. That was all pointless. Just made us tired.
Your attacks are closer to being magic? It wasn't something physical using supersonic waves? But seeing how it got absorbed, it must be magic.
I'm sorry we didn't explain. I will go back and extinguish the fires.
I just fucked it up.
I should be the one to apologize. It's my mistake for assuming. Please do the firefighting.
Okay,
Heitar.
we're gonna just go through the down the line because I'm pretty sure the right answer is either I think it's gonna be Rem, honestly. because it's
What's
like
going on? Is that it? I'll absorb even more of it.
Give me bad
Go
ending.
full
Give me bad
Puka.
ending. Give me bad ending so I can
Show
just start
those
over.
fools the reality they are in.
Okay. Oh no.
Damn, they're getting closer to the dragon carriage. Calm down. Stay calm and think.
Think about when you fought Wolf. You've already fought him several times before. First time was when Anastasia was attacked, and then there was a time where Rem and Al helped to defeat him. He's a powerful foe, but he's not invincible. What happened when he was attacked with magic? What was the effect on him? Looking at the past battles, I should have known who to use to attack Wolf. It's probably Rem, honestly, but I'm Shibaru, not Natsuki. I'm gonna just make every bad decision.
What is it, bud? You want something from me?
Oh god, I'm terrible.
Let's hear it first.
Yeah, because
Then
I'm
I'll
pretty
tell
sure
you.
it's definitely
I'll
Rem.
be direct. Can you attack
Because
Wolf?
she has the most experience,
If we
dude.
can disrupt Wolf's
Yeah, no.
concentration, we can
This
stop
is
the
so
mana
dumb.
supply to Puka.
I see. If I attack that guy, he probably wouldn't be able to.
Can you do it?
Of course. You can count on me.
Let's go,
Sorry,
Ricardo.
bud. It's nothing personal. Actually, it is. You attacked my lady.
All of the royal candidates are my targets. I'll attack them every chance I get.
My lady is a merchant. She's used to people holding grudges against her and coming for her head. But when you're so open about it, I won't stand for it. Your luck has run out, you fool!
Ah! How are you able to move like
Oh my god, was he the right option?
This is the end for you, bud. You attacked the wrong guy.
You never
Oh
shut up,
shoot, was he
dude.
actually the right option?
Fine then. I'll admit you're strong.
But
you
like-
disrupted my concentration. Sorry, Puka. Hold out for me a little longer.
Subaru! It seems that the mana supply from Wolf has stopped!
Looks like it. Just like I planned.
That was not what I planned. I thought you would fuck it up. Puka's invincibility has been removed. Now Puka will take damage, then we can slow her down.
What to do now?
We have to deal a powerful blow to Puka to slow her down before Wolf resumes replying mana.
Who should I ask?
I have no time to hesitate. I have to make a decision now to give out the order. To attack Puka? Well, probably Amelia then, right?
Mealy, just as we planned, the mana supply from Wolf stopped. Puka can't heal right now. Give it your biggest shot and stop Puka.
Now our attacks might actually do some damage. Leah, we can stop Puka for sure right now. She doesn't seem to be that agile, so you can hit her hard.
All right, I'll stop them with my magic.
I'm counting on you, Mealy. But don't do anything too dangerous.
Yes, but I should be saying the same to you. Don't get in over your head, Subaru. Besides, you're always so...
Leah, maybe you should save the lecture for later. The mana supply stopped, but it would be terrible if it started back up.
That's right, Mealy. I'll hear you out on your lecture later, so prioritize attacking Puka for now.
Jeez, you may say that, but you have no intention of listening to my lecturing later. But it's true that now's not the time for this. I'll concentrate on attacking Puka. So Subaru, you should stay out of trouble.
Well, this is pretty simple, though.
Sorry, but this will hurt. Please stop!
That's not an ice wall, but you know, it's cool.
Puka! I'm sorry, Puka. I'll heal you right away. So hold out a little longer.
All right, I think we slowed down Puka a little bit.
Oh, wow, they get...
But we can't let our guard down. We need to buy more time until Melty's surgery is done.
Yeah, and re-zero time, I don't know if it's really been an hour or so.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Puka. It's ready. I'll heal your wounds.
Okay, well, okay, so I'll try actually playing the game then. So, because the next person to attack would probably be
Wolf is going to resume
Crochet.
supplying mana to Puka.
In that case, we just gotta hit that guy again to stop his mana supply. What?
What happened?
I'm not going to get hit by the same thing twice, idiot.
Damn. If Puka is going to deflect the attack while being invincible, aiming for Wolf is pointless.
Okay, so then
do we
probably
do?
should be Rem. She's
there
pretty
any
good
way
at
around
evading
it?
attacks, though. They're closing on the dragon carriage. I have no time to waste
If
here.
I lose hope, it's game over right
It's
there.
Rem. It's Rem. She has the Morning Star. She has the distance. Even if Puka doesn't take damage, I have to think of a way to slow her down.
An ice wall. That's it.
Oh,
An
no.
ice wall. An ice wall can block their path.
We just discussed how Amelia should be able to create a sturdy wall of ice to block Puka's path.
All right, time to talk to Mealy.
Oh, I want to fuck this up so bad, but I can't do it because of narrative.
Mealy, can you make an ice wall to block Puka's path?
Got it, Subaru. I'll try. I'll make a tough wall to stop them.
Right.
There!
Whoa, Amelia, that's really
Now
impressive.
you can't keep going.
That's cheating!
I don't want to hear that from someone who heals with absorbed mana.
Can he absorb the ice though?
We're all cheaters here. Fine then, little lady. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a cheat for a cheat. Fuka, I'll give you all of my mana. Break that wall.
The ice wall created by Amelia was able to stop Puka as planned, but I don't think it would hold out for much longer.
I better think of my next move.
Come on, Puka! Break through that wall!
Rem.
Subaru! It won't hold!
Damn! The ice wall!
Oh my god!
Going, Puka! Incinerate anyone that gets in the way! Smash them with any extra mana!
Amelia, watch out!
It's so hot!
Puck, come on.
Are you okay?
Thanks, Puck. I'm fine.
You saved us, Puck. I'm fine too. But
Seems like the others weren't so lucky.
damn! We can't fight like this. I have to do something.
Fortunately, Amelia should be able to use healing magic. Is everyone down? Oh no! Wait, what? Whoa. Who is down? Like everyone? Who should Amelia heal? I don't know. Like Kuche, I guess? Because he's not gonna fall for the same attack twice.
Hey, Subaru. Who should I heal first?
Let's see.
I'm either thinking Kuche or Rem, so.
Break one, Puka! You're on a roll. Burn them all. Cool.
Damn, we can't even talk in peace. I'll have a look around and then tell you who to heal first.
Got it, Subaru. But don't do anything too dangerous. Subaru, what's wrong? Let's hurry and heal everyone.
What are you doing?
Wait, what? I didn't. What did happen?
Let's hurry, Subaru.
Got it, Mealy. I'll make. No! I wasted time wandering around.
What are you talking about? I didn't press anything! What was that even? I didn't even move. Okay, okay, let's just do Crochet.
Crochet!
I'm sorry, Subaru Natsuki. I let my guard down.
Don't worry, Mealy will heal you soon. Mealy, over here!
I mean, she's also the
Please heal
shortest distance
Got it,
from
Subaru.
Amelia, so.
Crochet, I'll heal you right now.
Thank you, Amelia. I'll be fine now. The others are suffering from their burns. Hurry and heal them.
I know.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Come on, get it to Rem.
Thank you very much.
It's no use. It doesn't help no matter how many of you weaklings you heal.
What if we run back and just be like, hey Ram, can you help us now? Seems like we're done healing everyone. Now we can regroup, but even then.
We're still in grave danger.
I'm glad Amelia can heal everyone in one round, though. Wolf and Puka are dangerously close to the Melty's dragon carriage.
Cornered at this rate. I have to do something.
Everyone's completely fatigued. I'll be dangerous unless I come up with something soon.
Think!
Wolf and Puka are close to the dragon carriage, but Melty's surgery should be done soon. We only just need to buy a little bit more time. What should I be doing now? There's no point of thinking about it alone. I should talk to someone for advice. What?
Damn it.
Need something more to stop Wolf and Puka. Who should I talk to? What? It's not like I'm gonna go back. Okay, I'll talk to Amelia and see what she thinks.
Mealy! He has us on the ropes. What do you think is the best way to get out of this situation?
How about asking Rom?
Are you serious? We actually have to go ask Rom?
Yeah, that's it. We should ask Rom. She mentioned asking her for advice if anything happened.
You're right.
But,
It'll be
like,
a huge advantage if we can get some reinforcements.
But she said we shouldn't ask
let's
Rom,
talk to Rom.
if she, like, okay, whatever. We know what to do now. Let's talk to Rom in the dragon carriage. I mean, okay, I guess. I thought we shouldn't ask her till, like, the last moment, but I didn't know this was that moment. Final weapon, I think it should be now the time to ask. Well, I guess thanks for letting me know, so.
Rom! Sorry to interrupt the surgery, but it's time for the dependable great Rom to join in.
Oh, Barusu, it did not take you long to ask. I know I am quite dependable, but could you not work a little harder on your own first?
I did! A lot! Well, now you're up. I saved the best bits for you, so come on in and give a smackdown.
Saved, you say? An odd way to phrase it. Do you not mean that you are stuck and require assistance?
Rom, you're so funny.
Yep, that's it. Anyway, please come. We have to do something. I need your help, Rom. How was that?
Very well, Subaru Natsuki. We do not have time for debate. Let us move forward immediately.
Puck! Do your thing! Use all of your power! There!
What kind of great spirit is that? All of your power? Well now, it's all mine. I'll absorb it along with all of your own.
Oh, ode. That's what they call it. Okay.
I'm not done yet!
It's useless, meaningless, foolhardy. That won't work on me.
All right! Solemn, can you hear me? I know you're in there, Solemn.
He's. Oh, I can't see
That
this cutscene.
coward isn't here. He might never surface ever again.
Shut up, you imposter. I'm talking to Solemn right now. Don't you dare interrupt.
I'm sure he's just another victim. Being cold to him does hurt my conscience a little. Plus, he looks exactly like Solemn right now, and to think we have to fight him. I hope that Solemn would wake up and that we can resolve this by talking it over.
Hey, Solemn! Come on!
You just called me the imposter?
Yeah. What's wrong with calling an imposter an imposter? You called yourself the malevolent masked magician or whatever, but you're just a fake version of Solemn. Hey, Solemn! When are you gonna stop lending your body to this guy?
What if plot twist, like Wolf's actually the original brother?
Shut up.
No?
Hey, Solemn!
Okay.
We don't want to fight you! We want to help you!
Shut up!
We're trying to save Melty! We came to an understanding with Tiga! He's on our side now!
Shut up!
Solemn, you must also want to—
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If you don't shut your damn mouth, I'll kill you first!
Solemn, I know you can hear me! Let's talk this out! Come on, Solemn!
Now you've made me mad. Looks like you want to rush to your death. Very well. I'll grant that wish of yours. Fuka, send him to his death first!
What?
Oh my god! Whoa!
Just kidding! Ricardo!
What
You got it! Here goes!
Me too, scared me there!
What's going on? I thought I burned you to a crisp!
Thanks, Puck. You saved me.
You're very welcome. Subaru, you do such dangerous things. What were you going to do without my help?
Huh? I didn't even consider that you wouldn't help me. You gotta tell me that stuff beforehand. I'm sweating bullets here.
Why? I thought the spirit was with the girl.
Sorry, Wolf. I put together a strategy. Guess you were tricked by Mealy's award-winning act that could have brought all of America to tears. Puck was with me the whole time.
Hey, Subaru.
What is America?
What's America? Who did I bring to tears?
Oh my god, soundbite that.
Sorry, Mealy. Just forget about it. Anyway, removing Puka's invincibility is a success. We can't let this chance slip by. Let's finish them off. Okay, Rom, you're up.
Very well, Barusu. It appears it's time for the star to steal the show.
Mealy, Rem, Mimi, attack Puka together with Rom.
Yes, Subaru. Got it, Subaru. I'll do my best.
I won't let you. I'll steal your mind.
Unfortunately for you, I shall be your opponent.
Alright.
What? Don't forget about me!
Ah! Damn! Puka! I'll defeat them all. Just wait a little more.
Cruce, Ricardo!
We're ready.
Leave it to us.
I will. I'll do what I have to do. Mimi, do it!
You got it. Come on, Heitaro.
Got it, big sis.
You did it, Mimi and Heitaro!
Yep, I'm so great.
Now let's finish things.
I will use my full power.
Rem will go all out as well. Me too. There.
Eat this! Outpula! It's over for you! Alhuma!
Combo magic? That's what you get with twins that synchronize subconsciously!
I didn't think about that. If we chose Julius, then like Ram and Rem won't have the synchronization.
Puka! How dare you? How dare you?
Whoa! What happened?
What the?
The mana.
Pay for this. You will. All of you are dead. Right now. Right away. Now.
No! It's still not over yet!
Crucius face.
It won't end. I won't let it end. It will not end until I steal all of the mana in this world. Go!
Oh no, that can't be it, right? Like,